For Olivia Dunne, gymnastics was never just a sport, it was her identity, her childhood, and her first love. But in a raw and emotional interview released this week, the LSU star gymnast and social media icon revealed how a devastating injury quietly and permanently altered the trajectory of her athletic dreams. Speaking candidly on the latest episode of What's Your Story? With Steph McMahon, Dunne revisited a painful chapter of her career, the moment when her Olympic aspirations slipped away forever. "I was actually competing on a hurt ankle at the 2018 USA Championships," Dunne recalled. "And yeah, part of my ankle bone died. It just died. So, my Olympic dreams died with it." The injury, known as osteochondritis dissecans, a rare and severe condition in which blood flow to a section of bone is lost, effectively ended any possibility of Dunne reaching the Olympics. At the time, she was just 16 years old and competing at the highest level of U.S. gymnastics as a senior elite. She had trained for years, like so many young gymnasts, with Olympic rings in her eyes. But in an instant, everything changed. "It was my first real injury, and it was brutal," she said. "It kind of healed a little bit, and it stopped bothering me eventually. But it was so painful back then." What's perhaps even more remarkable is that Dunne never underwent surgery, a rarity in a sport as physically unforgiving as gymnastics. "I've actually never gotten any surgery, which is kind of crazy for a gymnast," she said. "I decided to just give myself time and hope my body could heal naturally. And I did. I healed without surgery. That's something I take a lot of pride in. It's very uncommon in gymnastics." While her Olympic dream ended far too soon, Dunne's story didn't. Instead, she pivoted, redefining what success looked like. She went on to join Louisiana State University, where she became not only a standout gymnast but also a cultural force. Dunne was a key figure in LSU's historic 2024 NCAA Gymnastics National Championship, helping lead the Tigers to their first-ever national title. Off the mat, she rose to fame during the COVID-19 pandemic, becoming a viral sensation through TikTok and Instagram with a blend of training videos, lifestyle content, and behind-the-scenes looks into college gymnastics. As her star grew, so did her influence. With over 8 million followers on TikTok, 5.4 million on Instagram, and a modeling contract with Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition, Dunne became one of the most recognizable athletes in the NCAA, breaking boundaries between athletics, pop culture, and business. But despite the fame and accolades, injuries remained a recurring battle. Following a difficult and injury-ridden senior season at LSU, Dunne announced her retirement from competitive gymnastics in April 2025, closing the chapter on a remarkable career. In a heartfelt message to fans, Dunne wrote,